So the Harappan civilization collapsed, and these Yamnaya descendant people began calling themselves as Aryans. Okay, so when the Yamunaya people started living in these regions, they started calling themselves as Aryans. These Aryans settled around the Indus River and its surrounding and its tributaries. So these are the tributaries, this is the Indus River, and they settled around these regions. Now, an important point to understand is that the migration did not happen all at once. It occurred in waves of migration. So one wave arrived today, the next wave arrived, let's say, 5 years later, or 20 years later, or maybe 50 years later. Because of these multiple layers of multiple waves of migration, this period is actually known as the early Rigvedic period. So these tribes settled around the Indus and the nearby region. The names of many of these tribes are mentioned in the Rigveda, and hence the Rigvedic period. Now it is important to know that during this phase, it is still the Bronze Age. The Aryans used bronze tools, and the local population of India was also using the bronze tools at this time. So among these tribes, you may notice a tribe called as the Bharata tribe. It is from this tribe that our country gets its name, India, that is Bharat. The Bharata tribe gradually conquered other tribes and established a political unity known as the Kuru kingdom. Around 1000 BC, that is around 3000 years ago, the Kuru kingdom also dissolved, and several small kingdoms emerged in its place. This phase is known as the later Rigvedic period. Okay, so this phase is known as the later Rigvedic period. Now we will learn about these Yamunaya culture, Aryans, and the Rigvedic period in detail when we reach those chapters. Now, due to the population growth, some people of these tribes started migrating towards the Ganga region. This region was covered with dense forest. To clear these forests, they started using bronze tools, but they were largely unsuccessful. Meanwhile, iron tools became available to them. As a result, around 1000 BCE, the Iron Age began in India. Here, as you can see, people using iron tools to cut down large trees around the Ganga river. By around 600 BCE, almost all kingdoms across the Indian subcontinent had begun using iron tools.